Hi YouTube, I'm going to show you how to achieve the perfect water marble with some tips and tricks today. And of course, you start off with your water. I'm using room temperature filtered water that I'm just taking from my fridge and pouring into a plastic container and just letting it sit for about an hour so that it comes to room temperature. I also like to use a plastic cup so that if it gets dirty, I can just throw it away after. And I also like to use SC and OPI colors, so I find that they work well. And just leave them unscrewed so that it's easier to use later. And then you have to prepare your finger. I'm going to show you two methods. The first is with tape. You just use 3 pieces, one along each side of your nail and one along the bottom. So it looks like that. You will also notice that I've prepped all my nails with a light base color. This will help the other colors stand out, and it will also make sure that you have no blank spaces on your nails. Once you're happy with your bullseye, drag a toothpick or a pin through the nail polish to create your desired design. Bring the center of your design closer together by dunking your toothpick straight down. Then you just align your finger and dunk it in and leave it under the water until you clean up around the surface. And to take off the tape easily without ruining your nails, just cut the piece of tape at the back and you can easily peel it off. The next method is to use some Vaseline, or other people use lotion or even chapstick, and liberally apply it around your nail, making sure that none of it gets on your nail, and this will keep the nail polish from sticking to your skin. Turn the glass to get the best angle and dunk your finger in. Blow on the surface to dry the nail polish and remove it. And now you can just take a clean cotton bud and remove the Vaseline around your nails, and the nail polish will come off with it. This method will also leave your cuticle area very nice and moisturized. If your nail polish beads and just sinks to the bottom, this means that you have too much nail polish on your brush and you're holding it too high above the water, so it doesn't have time to spread. And if this happens, just leave the beads at the bottom of the water. It won't affect the rest of your water marbling. If your nail polish does not spread on the water, this means that your nail polish is too old and dried out, or the quality of polish isn't the greatest, so try and experiment with different brands. Another tip is not to play with the rings too much once you've created your bullseye. If you start messing around with it, it'll just turn muddy and messy. If this happens, just blow on the surface, remove it, and start again. It's all a learning process, so it takes a lot of trial and error to really get the hang of it. And my last tip is not to start at the very edge of your bullseye. Most typically the outer rings are already dried by the time you create it. If this happens, just anchor it to the side of your cup and start in the more inner rings where the polish is not yet dry, and you can manipulate it into whatever shape your heart desires. The last step is to add a top coat and then you're done. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please support me by liking and subscribing, and if you have any more questions, please feel free to comment below. Thanks for watching! Bye!